Welcome to Rusted Creations. Today I'm doing a short little quick review on the Lumberjack Tools 10-inch draw knife that in my last video I showed you the unboxing of it along with the tenon cutter that they sent me, which I'll do a quick review on at a later date. But for today we're going to go over the draw knife and give you a straightforward, no BS review. I'm not going to sit here and tell you what kind of metal it's made out of, you know, all kinds of stuff like that 90% of you people don't really care about. You know, the only thing that you care about is, does it work? And we're about to find out. So here's the draw knife, and right out of the package it's completely covered with the black paint or finish, whatever type of finish that is. And they tell you to take a bastard file and then a stone to it to put a nice edge on it before you use it. Now, I don't use a file because I find it very difficult to maintain the same edge that it came with, and it's too easy when you're coming down to just slip with your hand or something, and you know, you got to work to fix a rounded over edge. So to avoid that, I've got probably an hour and a half in this blade right here, and it took some time, but I just used a double-sided stone. I believe the dark side is 600, maybe 5. I can't remember that to look. And the other side is either 7 or 800. And obviously I started off the coarser side, went to the finer side. I don't have it exactly where I want it, but I have it pretty dang close. So now, one thing I've noticed is that I've found works a lot better is, instead of holding the knife like this when you're cutting, I prefer to hold it like this with the shiny edge down. I find it's a lot easier going around knots, because when you get to a knot you can climb up the knot, so to speak, with the knife. Whereas if you're holding it like this and you got it almost flush to the log, they say to hold it at a 15-degree angle, but when you get to a knot, you can't really work your way up a knot, which poses a problem if you want to keep that knot on the log that you're trying to clean. So, without standing here talking for another 10 minutes, let's give it a shot and see how it works. Wow. Right off the bat, if you want to take out big chunks with this knife, it will, in a hurry, in a real hurry. I'm quite impressed with it, actually. Wow, is that thing sharp. I will say it definitely feels a lot different than my other draw knives, which I believe you can see one right here. It's nothing special. It was literally something that my dad gave me. And then over here, I've got my grandfather's old draw knife. Needs to be cleaned up a little bit, but so I gotta say, with a nice edge, this thing chops off more than either of these two here have ever been able to do. And I've put some time into the blades on them in the past. Granted, right now they need to be cleaned up pretty well, but wow, slices right through knots pretty easily too, which is usually the hard part when stripping a log. If you don't want a knot to be there and you want to level it out, see, like right here is where I'm talking. I don't know how well you can see, but there's a little knot there that, holding it this way, I can come up the knot. Alright, let's play around and see how long it takes to cut through this completely. This log is about 4 inches, give or take. Well, I succeeded in making a mess out of that, but one of my main things I was trying to find out is how well it holds an edge. So after that little bit of abuse, it still feels really sharp. Let's see. Still cuts nicely. She'll still pull chunks if you want her to. So, you know, gotta say, it's comfortable holding. Granted, it's only one log, but you know, that was pretty rough. I don't think many of you will be having that logs quite like that. So, I mean, compared to my other two knives, this thing's a beast. So, if you're looking for a good draw knife, be sure to check out Lumberjack Tools 10-inch draw knife. They got it listed right on their website at www.lumberjacktools.com. I'll list it down below also if any of you want it. And I'll do another video in the future on how the knife is holding up, because I plan on putting this thing through the ringer. I'm going to stop using these two knives and stick with this one and see how it lasts. But as of right now, I'm extremely impressed with it. It slices through like crazy. So yeah, that's about it. So be sure to like the video, subscribe, leave any comments, questions you might have. I'll be sure to get right to you. And with that, have a good day, be safe, get off the computer and go build something.